taxpayer dollars have no business funding universities without principles that align with the principles of this country. Today's hearing is the beginning, not the end, of the committee's investigation of your institutions.
The hundreds of thousands of higher ed workers in this country have a message for Congressman Fox and Congressman Stefanik and all the propaganda peddlers that aim to smear our campuses and higher education. And that message is this: hands off our students, hands off our faculty and our workers. We have watched as higher education has become a punching bag for bad faith actors.
The privatization of our public goods has led directly to this moment in which higher education is kicked around as a political football. Administrators are more responsive to the whims and threats of donors than to the educational needs of students. The decimation of the faculty through the exploitation of contingent labor has been a strategy for decades already to exert total administrative control and suppress and repress the voices of educators and scholars.
The committee's work here is part of a wider right-wing assault against higher education and protections of teaching faculty like tenure to exercise academic freedom, academic judgment, create intellectual engagement.
The political right would like nothing more than to shrink public higher education and the opportunities that it affords to all citizens.
We will not stop, we will not rest.
Maintain active dialogue.
In the course of my career, I don't think there's been a moment that's had stakes like this, especially for contingent faculty. The risks to our jobs when we stand up really are incalculable.
How many faculty and staff have you fired or suspended?
But I can tell you, after today's hearing, I'm terrified. I heard committee members calling out faculty by name, demanding their firing. I heard them calling for students to be expelled. And what drives me crazy is that these people have never been to our campuses.
And our students have a right to peacefully protest. In fact, that is what we ask them to do. We ask them as educators to learn, to critically think.
I think that a real solution to this crisis is dialogue and engagement facilitated by faculty.
Agree or disagree?
Encouraging students and faculty colleagues to have serious conversations about what is happening. To shut down conversations is not going to work.
We must protect free speech, freedom of assembly, and all the First Amendment rights.
I just want to encourage all the students out there. I'm here and all these educators are here to stand with you and say we support your right to free speech. We support each other's right to academic freedom. What's happening in that chamber right now is completely missing the point of what's unfolding on our campuses.